I was one of the first board members. I think it's a great association to have, and I really appreciate all the stuff that the members do, especially the conferences that they have, I think are important as well. I've gone to a national conference where I learned about different tricks of the trade that people do also that have lymphedema, like freezing a night garment in the summer when it's hot. And I never thought, oh, I'll put it in the freezer, well that makes sense. But just different things that you learn from other people.
It's a chronic condition. It's something that I have to deal with every day. It's a result of my lymphatic system not working properly anymore because of the cancer and the radiation. So if they ask me why my leg is so swollen or did you hurt your ankle, I have a pamphlet that the Lymphedema Association of Manitoba has given me, and so I use that. I just hand it to people and I say, if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
If I didn't have it, it would probably be easier for me to do stuff, like play sports that involves contact, so that I don't have to worry about getting hurt. I have to massage like every day. I also have to wear a sleeve every day. I don't know, it doesn't make me feel sad or anything. It just makes me feel different from other people, because they don't have to do it, and I'm probably the only kid in the school that has to wear it. So it doesn't really make me feel sad or happy, just it makes me feel different from other people.
I hope that it gets more awareness, like maybe in the offices or doctors noticing it more. I was lucky, my doctor, when I went there and my leg was swelling, and then he pushed on it and the push print, it stayed. He says, oh, you got pitting. I was like, pitting? He's like, yeah, like your skin's not coming back. You've got like edema. And I was so lucky my doctor saw that. Some doctors don't even know. When I still go to cancer care, I go, I don't see anything about lymphedema or the effects after. There wouldn't be as much maybe impact in the healthcare down the road if we were catching it early.
I think people who are just discovering they have it post-operative, most of them, or younger people who, have found that it's primary to them, they should talk with people in an association or somebody like myself to say, okay, what were your challenges in life? What can I expect? What kind of advice do you have for me?
I started the association because my son Austin was born with lymphedema, and we had a really hard time figuring out what it was. Finding information about this condition was non-existent locally, and really it was searching the internet that really got me onto the path to start this Lymphedema Association. Working with the government, we got a bill passed for Lymphedema Awareness Day, but still there's a lot of work to do with the government and getting coverage for people who suffer with lymphedema. The biggest thing for people with this condition is there is no provincial healthcare coverage, and I'm hoping that through the association that we're able to bring this to the forefront in the province and be able to get coverage for their compression garments. It would save hospital stays if they can just address the condition at the forefront rather than when somebody has to be hospitalized because they have an infection. It would just be all around better for everybody, for the healthcare providers and the patients and their quality of life.
It's not the end of the world. Life will continue. You can still do things that you want. You'll just have to change the way that you do things, and probably best to find out as much as you can. That's what I try to do. There's always new things to learn. They're finding out newer research to do with lymphedema, and there's, I think maybe down the line, like years to come, there'll be surgeries maybe that will help with it. So don't lose hope. There are other people and there are support groups you can talk to help you deal with it.